How y'all doing this afternoon? I'm here solo dolo. I'm solo. This your guy Bert, and I hope everybody been having a wonderful and prosperous day. If not, that's fine too. I understand everybody has ups and down days. But check this out. Give me some water here. I want to come and I ain't gonna be with you long today. I want to talk about the different degrees you have in life. Everybody has a degree. And if you own, holler at me, give a thumbs up, give me a shout out. Let's talk. But I just want to talk to you for a minute about the different degrees in life. Some of us has a associate's degree in abandonment. We have been abandoned in life by family, friends, a mate, loved ones, whatever it might be. So we go through abandonment. We feel abandoned. When I went through my stint, when I was homeless, and I felt that abandonment from my people. It wasn't I wasn't caught up or tripping on that I was actually homeless. It was just the abandonment factor. So I done went through. I had an associate degree in abandonment. If you ever felt abandoned in life, you ever felt that no one was there when you actually needed them the most. You know, I'm with you. I have been there. Once again, this is Mississippi Vibes with Bert, back at my Sunday show. If you haven't checked out my work, BertRobinsonInspires.com, go and check it out. I mean, I have some wonderful things there. I have coaching sessions. I do inspirational speaking. I do all that. I got deals right now going out, discounts going out for first time clients. We actually got a 50% off. You go to the site if you need to shop, got some t shirts, energy. Check all that out. So we're talking about degrees. Everybody has a degree at some time in life. You don't receive some type of degree. You have an associate in abandonment. Then you have your bachelor's degree. Have you ever been broken? You ever been broken so bad in your life that you never knew how you was gonna put the pieces back together? You was broken. Every nothing worked in your life. It was hitting you hard in different areas. You thinking if I pick myself up right here, I can be able to move on, but bam, the next day something else hit you. Have you ever been broken in life? Have you ever been so broken that you just knew, man, I don't know how I'm gonna go on anymore. But you gotta get up. Make sure when you fall on your back so you can look up and get up. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. You've been broken in life. You got to gather yourself and put the pieces back together so you can move on. Then we talk about after the bachelor, we got associates in abandonment. We got a bachelor's degree in brokenness. Now we're gonna turn to this master degree. You ever been so miserable in your life? You were so miserable. You was a cancer. Everybody that you was around, everybody that was in your life, your circle, you just brought that misery to the group because you was miserable. It was no self-love, no self-respect, no self nothing. You was just living every day. You ever been just miserable in life? You miserable with your career. You miserable in your relationship. You miserable with your kids, how they behaving. You just miserable. We all have been there. We've been there. You didn't know where to go, what to do. It's okay. It's fine. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to inspire you, let you know you can still work through all that. But you got to change your surroundings. You got to change your people. You got to change any and everything that you're doing in life to get out of your misery. Don't take your misery into somebody else's life. That's your situation. That's your problem. You need to figure it out. Get you some help. Get you some help. Get you some life coaching. Get you some therapy. Get you whatever you need to do to get to that next level to kill that misery that you have going on in your life. After we leave a misery state, everybody that had a PhD in pain. Pain can come from death. Pain can come from a relationship. Pain can come from words that your spouse, your mate, your mother, your father, your siblings done said to you, and it was very painful. We also go through physical pain with our health. We need to work on getting our health together. We need to work on some exercise. You know what I'm saying? 10, 15 minutes a day. Just take your walk. Take your walk. Exercising will clear your mind. Exercising will help take that pain away. If you dealing with certain pains in life, physically or mentally, it's always a solution to that. We can move on past this pain in life, but if you keep reliving it, if you keep swimming in your pain, you will never get out of it. Then we got your doctor's degree. You know what I'm saying? You was depressed. You was at the point of no return. You was at the point of probably you was suicidal. It was a lot of stuff that you don't went through in life that have you depressed. Why is my life keep ending up the way that it does? Why I'm not making any type of positive progress in my life? You in a state of depression. When you in a state of depression, the signs are you eating unhealthy. You doing a lot of drinking. You doing a lot of things that you trying to suppress the depression. So you turn to alcohol, marijuana, any type of street drugs. You turn to sex. You can turn to you it's something that you become obsessive with it, but it's not doing you any good. You just suppressing your pain. So we got the associate's degree in abandonment. We got a bachelor degree in brokenness. We got a master degree in misery. We got a PhD in pain, and we got a doctor's in depression. Which one you been dealing with? Talk to me. This what's up? What's up, Perry? What's going on, cuz? What's up, Miss Deloach? What's up, Robert? Y'all talk to me. What degree did have you ever had in your life? You done been depressed? Everybody done been depressed sometime. What are you going through right now that you need to move your life in a better direction, a healthy direction? What are you going through? You got abandoned as a child, as an adult, an adolescent. When was it? What you been broken about? What you been broken about? What you been miserable about? You know, what pain are you dealing with? You know what I'm saying? I deal with physical pain every day now, but I put myself in a situation where I get up, I exercise, I do stuff to help myself to get better. I've been depressed. I've been depressed that I didn't want to live anymore. I just couldn't take it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I never got to the point of that I could, pull the trigger because I knew God had something more for me. I've been miserable as hell. My life wasn't going right. This and that. I got money. I done lost money. I done jacked off money. I've been miserable for. I've been abandoned. I felt abandoned by my parents. I felt abandoned when I was homeless. Nobody would reach out to me, to one of my partners to give me a hand. I've been broken before. I've been broken. I came from a broken situation. I came from a broken family. I created a broken family. What have you been through? But what I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you and let you know it doesn't matter what degree you have or have had in your life. We can move forward together. We can do this together. It's no problem. You can reach out to me at any time. You can email me at bert@bertrobinsoninspires.com. You can go to my website, bertrobinsoninspires.com. You can inbox me on Facebook through my different pages I have. We can talk. Let's have a conversation. We got a lot of broken kids in our community. I remember Perry was talking about it the other day. We got a lot of senseless killings going on. We don't have we don't have enough people that's showing up in the community to guide these kids. to help these single moms with these boys. They out of control. They wild. They have no direction. When I came up in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I came up very young. But you didn't catch, you know what I'm saying? I know he don't mind me saying this. You didn't catch as we say, a OG in the game like Perry. He drawing in all these young cats and just have them doing reckless stuff. It's still codes to the game. It's still codes in the streets. It's still respect in the streets. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. But I just want to know, what degree have you had in your life? Have you had a bachelor in brokenness? Have you had an associate degree in abandonment? Have you had a master's degree in misery? Have you had a PhD in pain? Or have you had a doctorate in depression? Which one? I done had all of them. I done been through all those phases in life. What have you had in your life? Where are you at now? You depressed now? Are you suicidal now? Don't do it. It's not worth it. Just recollect your life. Just recollect your mind. Just get everything together. Eliminate a lot of stuff in your life. If you got I had to eliminate women. I was strung out on women. That was my only trigger that I had that took me to places of depression. I lost my family. I'm depressed about that. I was broken. You know what I'm saying? I came from a broken home. So I broke my own home. I was miserable. I was miserable. I felt abandoned when you know what I'm saying, when I was homeless, when when they left, I felt abandonment. You know what I'm saying? I go through pain of every day. But what is your degree in? What was your degree in? What's up, Red? What's up, family? What's your degree? Even if you don't have it, does your spouse have it? Is your spouse dealing with some pain? Is your spouse dealing with depression? Is your spouse feeling miserable? Is your kids, are your kids in this situation? Regardless, if any of this thing is going on in your household and your immediate family and your community, if you're a solid man or woman, you feel the same way. But we can move on together. I'm here to help you to do that. Once again, go to BurtRobinson.com, BurtRobinsonInspires.com. My website is very laid out. It doesn't, it's not no tricks or no maze you had to go through to get in contact with me. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that I can be found. You can Google me, Yelp me, whatever. I'm on 71 different media um, sites or engagement that you can get in contact with me. But for real, people, life is serious. This pandemic should have taught us a lot of things. It taught me to re-believe in myself. It taught me to rebrand myself. It taught me it's time for me to move in a different direction. I done did all the other stuff. I done did it. If I could have had a retirement and pension plan and hustling in the streets, man, I can sit back and get me $5,000, $6,000 a month. Never have to work again. I done did that. But I also know how to turn my life around. I know how to deal with pain in life. I know how to deal and overcome different obstacles in my life. I've stopped lying to myself. I stopped lying to the people, and I removed all the toxic people out of my life. I removed my toxic behavior, and I started reconnecting back with my family that I have different conversations with, hour, 2 hour conversations. I align myself with different people that was winners in life so I can start winning. And the main thing I did, I put God in my life. I put God at the head of my life. I jumped off the driver's seat and I got on the passenger side, and I've been riding with him faithfully since January, and everything been good. So once again, what degree do you have? What degree have you obtained? What degree have you passed? Where you at in life? You're dealing with abandonment. You're dealing with brokenness, misery, pain, or depression. Whatever it is, you have people. You have me. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help your kid. If you at a school system, you need somebody to come in there and inspire your school. I got you. I can take care of that for you. I have years of knowledge. I have years of education. I have years that I have committed to doing wrong, but I take all that my mishaps now I can turn into thriving information to help you in life. So you can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Once again, Bert Robinson Inspires. So I don't know what we need, what you need. I understand what you need, and I'm here to help you. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to help you get past those roadblocks in life. I didn't have this type of um, information available to me. If it was out there, I didn't know nothing about it. So we here, we working together. Life can be hard. Love overcomes everything. Remove some people out your life, regardless if it's your spouse, regardless if it's your brother, your mama, your daddy, regardless of who it might be. Some people you have to remove in life so you can get farther in life. Life is about a numbers game. And you don't need, once you get a certain age in life, you in your 30s and 40s and 50s, man, you don't need all them people around you. If they not being that energizer bunny in your life, they not that battery. I know I can call my family red. He going to put that energy in me. He going to make me think about, okay, if I make this move, this can work. Nah, don't change your life up and take that same stuff you was doing where you was to where you at now. It ain't gonna work. I'm telling you from experience. Sometimes they say the games to be sold, not told, but sometimes you find somebody that genuinely love you and care for you. They gonna give you the game for free. They gonna give you the game for free. And right now, I'm giving you some game for free. You got to change your mindset. You got to change your environment. You got to change the way that you feel about yourself. When it comes back, when it all come back around to it, this gonna be the last thing I'm gonna touch on. Then I'm gonna end it for the night. I'll be back for the reading night. It's all about self love and self respect. What do you feel about yourself? What you feel about yourself? How do you view yourself when nobody else is around? I used to be, some of my family still call me Pooh, but I don't even like that dude Pooh. I stopped liking him years ago. I don't He was never a person that have too much of time on his hand. He's sitting alone. Some of his thoughts is not what you want. Some of his thoughts. Perry say, we have African American people need to find the same level of respect we had in the civil rights area when we knew how to stick together and love our neighbors. That's about it. Like he said about love and respect. We loved our neighbor. If Miss Jones across the street seeing you doing something wrong, she was going to tell your parents. Parents, we gotta quit tripping on another adult trying to help you see something in your kids that won't you see it, but you want to acknowledge it because you're afraid that your kid will stop talking to you. You're afraid that your kid would be mad at you for a moment. It doesn't matter. You're here to raise and to guide your kids to be better than you ever thought you could be. So, but that's the thing. I'm get back like I was saying to Pooh. I never liked that dude. At the point in time in my life when I was seeing what he was about, I didn't like that dude. I had no. I had no self-respect. I had no self-love for myself. I had no guidance. I had no nothing. He was very dangerous. He was very wild. He was very all of that. I never want to see that guy again. I never want that guy to ever resurface, you know. So every day is a battle that I go through in my own mind to make sure that he is suppressed, to make sure that he doesn't come back alive because it's not a good thing for me, my family, my friends, or no one that I can ever be involved with. So I have so much of I had so much of resentment in my life. I had so much of anger in my childhood growing up because it was a lot of untruth. There was a lot of taradiddles that was out there about my family, about me. People really thinking that you a spoiled kid, or you are you a privileged kid, and it wasn't like that. I had some fun times, but majority of the time, my life coming up was hell, for real. My life was always a consistent of change. It changed when I left my mother house to go to my grandmother house. It changed when my grandmother left, and I was a 15-year-old kid living in a house by myself. I still got up and went to school, but I had to learn how to try to, at 15, juggle being a teenager that was sneaking out the house, selling drugs for 2 years. Now I ain't got to sneak no more because ain't nobody here. It was a I thought then I had the life. I was living the life. I was 15 years old, house by myself. A lot of fake friends, associates around. A lot of there was a lot of cash flow going on. But the whole time I was suffering inside. I didn't know who or how to reach out to anyone to let them know what was going on. Then a sudden change in my life when I became 16, and my sexual activities with women went through the roof. Then I became addicted to sex at 16. So it was always a constant change in my life. It was never no stability in my life until I got in my late 30s. But I was still dealing with a sexual problem that I had, and it was running rapid every day. So, but when I got settled and I brought God back in my life, everything was well. I went to counseling. I went to counseling two, three times, and I was able to gather my thoughts and know how to deal with the problem that I had, and that would help me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Angie? Um, this is my partner there. We've been through a lot. She knows a lot. Um, yeah, Perry, I was. Yes, Lord. Yeah, I was wild. It was nothing. It was back then, those days, Perry. It was nothing. If you wasn't in it, only thing that was off limit was being a snitch, messing with an old person, or messing with kids. Anything of that time, I was game for it, especially if it had a dollar attached to it. I was game for it. It was enjoyment back then, Perry. It was the excitement of waking up every day. This all I thought about. This all I breathed. This all I ate was something that involved in the streets, women, getting some type of money, and having fun. That's it. I didn't never think my dad would be gone at 25 years old. I didn't think my dad was gonna die without a will. I didn't think I was gonna be in a situation now I gotta go to court for 5 years to 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 being a battle or something that was a family business. I never thought I would be going through that. Never, never. I never thought I'd be laying up in a hospital. Couldn't see no more. I never thought none of that. But God knew what it was going to be. So I rode the wave. I rode it out, and He saved me up for this season. It's my time to run now. So it's my time to run. So I'm finna run it. I got the people. I got the team around. I got, I say they're my advisors, but they my brothers, family, nephews, and this and that give me the great insight. You know what I'm saying? With God leading it. So I'm telling you, I'm telling anybody that's out there, everybody has had a degree in their life. And I'm not talking about something you go to Mississippi State and get, or you go to any college to get. Have you had an associate in abandonment, a bachelor's degree in brokenness? Have you had a master in misery, a PhD in pain, or you got your doctorate in depression? Which one it is? I know I ain't miss you. You don't have to come out and talk openly with it with me. I understand it. It's fine. It took me many of years to talk about openly about my life and what I went through and all the whatever. I'm fine. I know who I am now. You know what I'm saying? I love myself now. I respect myself now. You know what I'm saying? I still say and do things that's crazy. I have to catch myself, but still, I'm I am who I am. I love myself. So I just want you to love yourself and respect yourself. Because when we take our body, when we mistreat our body, we mistreat our kids, our wives, husbands, parents, siblings. It comes back to self love and respect. That's all it's about. Because if you love yourself and you respect yourself, there's no way in the world you will pass off any of your transgressions on anyone else. Like I say, do I fall short sometime and still snap out? Yeah, I do that. I do that. And I try my best to, after I done calm down, I call the person, I text the person, I apologize. I'm not I'm not sitting here and telling you that it's about perfection in life. That's There's no way you can be perfect in life. But I'm also telling you is like my family just said you gotta go through it to get through it and keep pushing. That's it. Man, I done got off the pavement so many times in life. I'm telling you, I done got off the pavement. I done came a long way for real. I remember times I just wanted to die, put myself in a situation to kill somebody or somebody kill me. I get tired of losing. I get tired of going through this roller coaster. I'm tired of going to jail for these little misdemeanor charges. I'm tired of doing this. Why is my mind scrambling and doing this? Why I can't get control over my mind? Because I was jacked up in the head. I'm still messed up. But I know how to control everything now. I know how to see stuff, hear stuff, and don't even respond now. Back in the day, what I'm saying, it was about, is man, I know how to you have to, whatever you doing in life, if you need some help, go and get you some help. Don't let this notion of the black community that, we don't need life coaching, we don't need some type of mentor, we don't need therapy. That's a lie. If you could figure it out on your own, you wouldn't be in this situation. Your family wouldn't be jacked up. You wouldn't be going from career to career. You wouldn't have a failing marriage. You wouldn't have a jacked up relationship with your kids. You can't talk to your mother, your father, your siblings. You have no type of social life. Sometimes you got to go look in that mirror and have a self evaluation. Take responsibility. Stop blaming everybody for your jackups. You know, every dude you met ain't the problem. Every woman that I done been with was not the problem. Sometimes it was just me. Sometimes it's just you. But are you gonna be accountable in your life? Are you ready to take your life to the next level? If you are, once again, hit me up, BurtRobinsonInspires.com, the website, Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter. You can email me, Burt at BurtRobinsonInspires.com. I'm always available. It's like I'm back in the funeral business, baby. I'm open 24/7. For real. I'm open 24/7. The phone don't stop. So I'm just here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? There's no show. There's no show this week. I'm the show. I'm the headliner. There's no interviews this week. There's no interview this week. I took this time out to for me to come on, for me to let you know what I have going on, to let you know that I'm just as human as you are, to let you know that I've been through a lot of stuff. I've been through that. I've been through abuse. I've been through addiction. You know what I'm saying? I've been through homelessness. I've been through brokenness. I done been through, man, whatever you want to talk about. Like I say, the only thing I ain't done, I ain't never messed with no child. I ain't never messed with no elder person. I ain't never been a snitch. And I ain't never been no sucker. Them the only four categories I could not help you on. And just being honest with you. But if you want to get some real change in your life, somebody that's gonna be open and honest with you, I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you past your roadblocks. I'm here to help you identify what's been going on in your life. So, hey, if that's it, I appreciate your time. This is Burt Robinson again, and I'll see you next Sunday. I'll be back again, but I'm coming back tonight. I'm coming back tonight at 7:30. We having reading night with the kids. Parents, you got your kids out there. Tune back in at 7:30. We got Leon coming on from Be True Outreach Organization. He'll be reading a book to the kids. I can't remember what the book is, um, but I hope to see you again tonight at 7:30. Next week, check out having videos coming up. I got a lot of stuff coming up. Um, I don't know, man. That's it. I'm out. Peace.